Superstitions, we have a ton of them, okay? We're gonna go and understand what the word is, what is superstitions, right? What do we believe, what you guys were talking about? Believe it's the notion that you have to use, like, I know this. And a lot of times, to believe something with proof or without proof, like you know for sure because you've seen it, it's like, you know, I believe this is blue. I can see it. It's blue, right? But if I never seen this, and I go, and Jaime tells me, hey Leo, the couch, the cushion is blue.
No, it's not.
I'm like, okay, I'll believe him because I have faith that he is telling me the truth and this is really blue. You know what I mean? So that can be a little tricky. In this case, what we believe in regards towards superstitions. And then the question of why, okay? So, the main thing, what are superstitions? I love that cat.
Paradigms.
I love that cat. This is the there's a couple of words here.
The pejorative term for any belief or practice that is considered irrational.
You guys understand that? So, a superstition is a... what word is that? Do you know what the word means? It's very similar in Spanish too. Something that you don't really agree or it's looked upon as like, oh, that's not very nice. Okay? Yeah, that they don't like. Term, okay? For any belief something that you think you know or know, or practice, something that you do at this point, okay? That is considered irrational. Can someone tell me another word for irrational? What do you think? Can you tell me another word for irrational? Irrational. Can you think of a different word to describe irrational? Can somebody think of one? Go.
That doesn't make sense?
Doesn't make, but another
rational.
Another word.
Rational.
Irrational. Not rational. But another word?
Emotional, intuitive.
Crazy?
Crazy.
Irrational. Irrational. If it's irrational, it's crazy. So, it's something, if you have a superstition that you believe, people think it's crazy. It's like, what? And we're going to get to that, okay? So, the next few images I'm going to show you are pictures. And I want you guys to describe them to me. So, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
Can you describe this picture for me so you guys can listen, pay attention, see what she's doing? Can you describe this picture? What do you see? What's going on?
I see a girl.
Here, you know what? You can have the pointer. You press the whole thing. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, the middle one. Yep. The middle one? The fat middle? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I see a girl.
The girl.
Who's walking on the street and he's
What is that? What do you think that is?
I don't remember the word, but it's
Ladder.
ladder. Thank you. So people say if you walk under the ladder, you're gonna have bad luck. I don't know for how many years, but well, honestly, I think that this is not true. I think that it's mostly dangerous.
Okay. Do you see something else? So she said, I see a girl walking under a ladder. You know, ladder? Right? Under a ladder. Is that a good description or a bad description?
I think it's a good one.
Yeah, good description? Okay. Can you press the little one to the right?
Right.
Next one.
Just once. Just one. One time, that's it. One more time. Walking under a ladder. So here, we're describing what the person is doing. Okay, so what are you doing? Usually, not usually, but we answer with ing as well. So what are you doing? Well, I'm listening, I'm talking, I'm watching, I'm cooking. See that? See how the question tells you how you're going to answer a little bit? Okay? Forget about grammar rules, just by the sound. What are you doing? I'm sitting on the couch.
I'm having a conversation with you.
I'm watching
I'm
video.
watching a video.
I'm talking to you. Okay? So something to remember.
ING.
Under. Okay? So to go under. What is the opposite of under? What is the opposite of under? What?
On.
No.
Over.
Over. Okay? If something is under, the opposite is over. For example, what is the opposite of of out?
In.
So I'm going out,
You're
coming in. Okay? So they're just related. What is the opposite of on? Like, my mug is on the desk, on the counter. What is the opposite of on?
Under.
No? Another guess? Off. I'm taking off the desk. On the desk. The lights are on, right? The lights are off. Turn off the lights, turn on the lights. So on and off. What is the opposite of up?
Down.
Down. And I want to get the girls involved now.
Okay.
I want to hear from them. Okay?
Sure.
So what is the opposite of up? Up. What is the opposite of up? The direction, the different direction. He said it. Did you hear what he said? What did he say? Down. Right? Up, like left, right. Okay? On, off. In, out. Okay? So those are prepositions that we're going to talk about later. So under is a preposition. And then ladder is the actual object that you use to climb. Okay? So do you think that walking under a ladder is bad luck? Or you don't care? Like if you're on the street, would you walk through here? Or would you walk through here? Or it doesn't matter? What do you think? Don't care? Don't care. What about you? You don't care? Okay, what about you? You don't care?
I don't care, but I wouldn't do it because it's dangerous. It might be dangerous.
Okay, so not the superstitious that is bad luck, but it could be dangerous.
Could be dangerous, right?
Okay, alright, I can see that. Alright, let's go to the next one. Just once. Now, one more time. That's it. Okay, so now, this is another superstition. You know, people say it's a negative thing. Can someone describe it? Whose turn is it? Where's Jeffet? Jeffet, please? Alright, so it's your turn to describe it. So you get the pointer now. Thank you. And you press this button right here, so you can tell. Yeah. Alright. So point at the, what do you see? Describe as much as you can. So this is a girl? A lady?
He.
It's a he. It's a man? Okay, it's a man. Is he inside or outside? Where is he at the park?
No, the office.
Office, right. So is he inside or outside the office? He's inside. So, okay, so tell me that.
No, inside.
Inside the office. Holding.
Holding
What? What is this?
umbrellas.
Holding an umbrella. Okay, so what do you think the bad luck element is here? What people think is bad luck?
Open.
So, click to the right, one time. Okay. Opening an umbrella indoors.
Inside.
The opposite of indoors is outdoors. Remember, in, out? So indoors, we are indoors. Outdoors will be the park, the beach, mountains, whatever. Outdoors. Okay? Outdoors, indoors. So opening an umbrella indoors is bad luck. Anybody believe that? That it's bad luck to open the umbrella? Can you open an umbrella here? You don't care?
I don't care.
You don't care. How about you, Jaime?
I would like to ask a question.
Yes.
Why is it bad luck to open the umbrella inside? That's what I would like to know.
It's got to do with, it's contradictory that that you're kind of defying the gods, that you're putting cover when you already have cover. It's something against nature. It's a really old, I think that's what I think.
I think that the notion of these superstition,
Or just believe.
superstition,
It's a
this
belief.
is totally irrational.
Well,
It's that you are attracting bad luck or anti-natural things to come over you.
That could be another explanation.
Yeah.
You're opening an umbrella indoors has no sense at all.
It's like you don't need it, so you're making fun. Okay? So here we go. Opening, to open. What is the opposite of opening? It will be, closing. Excellent. Okay? So to open, to close. And here we have umbrella. Because this word begins with the letter U, which is a vowel, we put the N here. So it's an umbrella, an umbrella. And of course, indoors. Inside. Inside, outside, indoors, outdoors. Okay? Alright. Oh, here's the phrase. What do you think about this? This meaning the image. Okay? People familiar with that? Yeah?
Jason.
Jason.
Who is Jason? Are you familiar with the name Jason? No? Do you know Jason? Okay. There's a scary movie named Friday the 13th, and Jason is the killer. He uses a machete, and he kills
Chainsaw.
That's the other guy. Oh, well, through different movies, he used different weapons. But machete is his,
Machete. Machete.
we call it signature weapon to kill. Anyway, so a lot of people believe that Friday, the day of the week, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the 13th is bad luck day. Do you believe that? No? No? Anybody? Friday the 13th? No big deal?
In our culture is Tuesday 13.
And I was gonna say, in Peru it's not Friday, it's Tuesday, right? So it doesn't really matter. So it kind of goes with numbers, Friday the 13th. Now, do you think 7 is a lucky number?
It's supposed to be a perfect number, a wonderful number. You know,
Balance.
7 colors of the rainbow.
It's a prime
musical note.
Primary number, you know, so do you have a favorite number? A number that you like? Like for example, if you're gonna play sports, right? You're gonna play volleyball in a team. They ask you for a number, right? For your jersey. What number would you use? You don't care. Do you have a favorite number? 4? You like the number 4? Could you tell me why? Why 4 and not 5 or 3? Why 4? Your birthday is in the 4th? No, your birthday is the 14th. No. Right. Half? That would be 7. 14, half is 7. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. 4. So 4. Okay, great. So she likes 4. Do you have a favorite number?
Yeah.
What is your favorite number?
7, but I didn't know it was called like a 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you have a favorite number? Jaime?
Yeah.
What is it?
28.
Your birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite number?
Not one favorite number.
Several.
I like
Give one only.
multiples of 3.
Multiples of 3. Okay.
It could be 3, 6, 9, 27, whatever.
Multiples of 3. Now, speaking of that, kind of, because that could be, people think that's crazy, that's irrational. No, he believes in that, he likes it. 23. 23 is a really interesting number. There is a movie
It's a movie about it.
about the number 23. You know, I told you the name of the actor. Jim Carrey. You know Jim Carrey? He does The Mask. Okay. He made this movie. The name of the movie is 23. And everything in life, in different things that we can watch the trailer in a different class, is connected to the number 23.
How?
I don't remember because it's been a long time. I watched the whole thing, but it is worth watching the movie.
Mathematically?
Mathematically, everything's connected. It comes out to 23. Don't ask me how, like he just did. How? I'm not really sure, but it's really crazy. Like for example, my favorite number, I have kind of like 2 or 3. 22.
22.
Okay, I really like the number 22. It's my birthday. I'm on April 22nd, so I'm connected to that number, 22. I play basketball. I really like to play basketball. And ever since I was a kid playing basketball, in my jersey, you know, the uniform, I wore number 5. I have to wear number 5. I don't know why, just I feel good wearing number 5 when I play basketball. You know.
Is that least because of the position supposed to play
Sometimes
that younger number?
So that like what it was more with American football. I was 75 because I was a tight end, you know, growing up in Arizona. So I think numbers play part in our culture society.
All right, so being number 10 in soccer or something.
10 is like 10 is supposed to be like a real wow, you know.
Like an idol.
Even with girls, you know, oh, she's a 10. There was a movie with
10, Bo Derek.
Bo Derek in the 80s. Have you seen that movie? 10. Bo Derek was 10. Oh, you can watch all movies. All right, what about this one?
Bo Derek.
A mirror, right?
How's the mirror?
It's like a
Broken mirror.
diamond.
So, do you believe in that? If you break a mirror, oh my God! Bad luck, or you don't care? Don't care? Don't care. I'm not gonna go around breaking mirrors, but I'd rather not break them, you know, just to be safe, I guess. So another thing, you're supposed to have 7 years of bad luck.
Yeah, and that's the only superstition that has to do with time, no? 7 years of bad
Yeah,
luck.
7 years of bad. With the mirror, it's specifically 7 years of bad
Because she
luck.
mentioned about the ladder, that it's also time, no?
I don't think that. I don't.
Years. I don't know how many.
Like-
I don't think there's. It's just something bad is going to happen. If you walk under the ladder, soon something bad will happen to you. So, I don't like to walk under ladders. I don't. I just like, oh, okay, just what? I don't know. I feel like there's a barrier, but it's well, we believe it. You know, irrational. It's crazy. I mean, I walk under the ladder,
We've been
It
told
should be
to
okay.
doing that.
and which I'm going to get to that later. We learned that.
We were programmed.
This is learned behavior, which we'll talk about later. Again, broken, to break, broken. It's, you know, listen to the past. It's already broken. Okay. Are you familiar with this? Have you guys seen that? This right here is the breastbone in a turkey. Okay. And then see the 2 people? They're grabbing, they're holding.
Yes.
There. Okay. So they grab and then they're gonna pull. And one person is gonna keep this part because it's gonna break here or here. So this person can keep this part or this person's gonna keep it. Whoever keeps the big part gets their wish. They make a wish. It's like, I hope Jaime was a nice guy. Okay? And then if you break it up, oh, no.
He isn't.
Okay? He isn't. Oh, he isn't gonna be. Okay? So that's the idea. So that's to make a wish. Turkey wishbone. And actually that's what they call it. Because it's so connected to that wishbone. So a wish is something that you hope for. It's like, oh, I really hope that tomorrow is sunny so I can go to the beach. That's what you wish, something that you want. Okay? Are you familiar with that? It's, yeah.
Very good, very good.
An eyelash.
A falling eyelash. Do you know what to do with a falling eyelash? You put the eyelash here on your thumb, right? Yeah. Can somebody give me an eyelash?
Yeah,
Oh, got it. Got it? No.
I'll put it back.
Somebody give me one. You got one?
I just put it back, I just put it back.
No, we're doing it again. We're doing it. No? Can somebody give me that? Come on, give me an eyelash. Somebody.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
It's ready.
Alright. So you're supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna do it with you.
On your thumb.
Damn, it fell off.
No,
Where'd it go?
no wish random.
Dang. Okay, so yeah, imagine how about an eyelash. So give me your thumb, you put it there, then I press and you press, you make a wish. Ready?
No, oh wait.
Okay. Oh, she's really playing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. So whoever keeps the eyelashes, your wish will come true. Okay, that's. Do you believe in that? No. But it's fun to do. I mean, little kids do that. I think it's cute. Now, it's supposed to be a fallen, and not a one that you pull. Okay, let's make a wish. Doesn't work like that. It's supposed to just fall. Okay.
Trevi fountain.
Oh. Yeah.
And she's.
Tossing a coin into the fountain.
Yeah? No?
You're not supposed to do it backwards, no? She's standing
No.
Yeah, backwards.
backwards.
Yeah.
That's why the wish never was when.
Movie that the guy was, grab the coin, right? And then you throw it, and the guy was waiting and catching it.
Yeah.
And the guy, because he was with it, clook!
In Chapalocho.
I don't know, but anyway, yeah, you're supposed to go back. You can't go like this. You gotta go. You
The
gotta
other guy
grab the coin.
and then they touch the water
They
to make the
sound.
sound.
Now, the fountain. This is the fountain, with the water. They have a lot of coins. If you pick up one of those coins, really bad luck. So, I mean, people believe that, but if you live on the street, you're hungry, you get some money, and then you can go eat. So it's like, okay, bad luck or eat. So, anyway, anybody, have you ever tossed a coin into a fountain? No? Have you ever? Anybody here?
Never been
Toss a
that
coin?
close.
Yeah? Yeah? So you believe in that? Yeah? But did you do it backwards, or did you just...
No, I didn't do it backwards.
So it's not gonna work. So it's not gonna come true. Right. But look at that. So we're justifying it. But I didn't do it, so it's not gonna work. I gotta go do it again. Okay. So that's it. And this is a coin. Different coins have different names. Like this is the 1 soul coin. Okay. Do you know the 4 basic coins in the United States?
Quarter, dime.
Right. So the 1 cent. You know what the 1 cent is called? It's called a penny. Then you have the 5 cent, which is a nickel. Then you have the 10 cent, it's a dime, and the 25, which is a quarter. There's also the silver dollar. You can actually have $1 in a coin. Very rare. We don't use it very much. All right. So throwing a coin. Now he used a different word. He said toss. Okay. Which is TOSS, which is the difference between throwing and tossing, right? So I'm gonna throw this coin at Jaime, okay? I throw it, but I'm gonna toss it. So I'm gonna toss it. I'm not throwing it.
That's it.
So can you toss it back?
What?
So
Hi.
hi, come on in.
He's Lee.
You're almost made it to the end.
Hey.
How are you? Coming in.
Hi.
I'll close. I got it.
Hola. Okay.
I'm joking. Alright, so you kind of came towards the end of the presentation here, but we're talking about superstitions, okay? And, or beliefs, either for good luck or bad luck. Jenny, what do you see here? Can you, now that we know, let's see what she knows. Can you describe this picture for us? What do you see? Oh, you can have the pointer too. Press this button here. So point and describe. Let me
I can see a girl.
You see the girl
I see a girl.
with her open mouth. Right?
I suppose maybe she's singing or she's talking with someone else.
Wow, perspective. She's singing. That's crazy, right? My God.
Or she's talking with someone else in front of
Right, like on the second floor.
Yeah, second floor.
On the second floor of a building, she's talking to somebody, singing, saying, "I love you." Oh my God. Don't leave me.
The shout,
Yeah.
maybe, shouting, no?
Okay. And where is she standing nearby?
She seems happy.
She seems
Yeah.
happy. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, where is she standing nearby?
Nearby.
What is that behind her?
How do you, lagoon?
A lagoon? No, it's not a lagoon. It's some water. A fountain? Fountain. Now, okay, you said that she could be singing, shouting at somebody, saying, hey, but now making the connection to superstitions, or doing things for luck, or not doing things for bad luck, do you see anything related towards doing something about having good luck, or making a wish?
I think that maybe she's making a wish.
How? What is she doing? By singing?
No, because maybe
What does she need to do?
she's climbing for some wishes, no, to the sky, maybe. And she throw
She's doing that.
on the fountain.
She wasn't singing. No, but my God, what a wonderful imagination. That's beautiful. No. That's great. No, we see different things. We see different, we believe different, and this is what it's about. I don't have to believe what she believes. She doesn't have to believe what I believe.
I didn't need the coins, so I didn't see the coins.
All right. But singing, that was great. I didn't, All right, so, into a fountain. That's, we're going to revise really quick what we did. Okay, so don't look real quick. So she's going to describe. Okay. What is that?
Superstitions?
Or, do you know what? Have you ever seen this? This is a bone.
Which?
A turkey bone. You never done that?
No.
Okay, by the way, anybody done that with the bone, with the turkey bone? Ever?
To wish.
To make a wish?
To make a wish.
And to break it.
Yeah.
And whoever keeps the big part
Wins.
gets, or gets the wish, or wins. Yeah, sure. Have you ever done that? No? No? Do chickens have this? Or just turkeys? I think
Turkey.
only. Hey, he's a chef. Chickens too?
Turkey is the animal you eat in
Christmas time.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, you do it great.
Alright, turkey. But I think the chicken,
Yeah, great.
I think the chicken has it too, or no?
Have an idea.
Caesar. Caesar is a chef,
Well, he might.
so he knows food. A chicken has one too, similar? Okay, alright. So, let's call it turkey wishbone. And what about that? This right here. Is the egg. Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
What do you do? Tell us.
How do you say?
Eyelash.
Eyelash. And what do you do?
And you put together with some
Other person.
Like
Yeah.
You make a wish and you open your eyes and the person who the eyelash keep in the
On the finger
on the finger, no?
gets the wish.
Yes.
See, so she's familiar with that. You know what I mean? It's kind of. Alright, so we did. Join the phone. Are you familiar with these? Any idea?
How do you call them?
There's a name for, like for example, I have one of my own. I'll show you in a minute. Any idea what we call those?
I have one.
Ryan?
What about them?
Do you know what these are called?
Oh, Lucky Charm.
Amulet.
Good luck charms. They're charms. Charms are these little things. For example, my charm is this ring. You will never see me out of my house without wearing it.
My precious.
Basically, this is my precious. I always have this ring on. If I don't have it, okay.
But once you're at home, you can.
I can take it off at home. At home, when I get home, I can take it off. I have a place. I have a plastic pole, and he's like this, and then put the ring in his arm, and he holds my wrist. Okay, so this is my right? I gotta have it, okay? Do you have a lucky charm, something that you have that you like, that you think it brings you luck? No, nothing? How about you? Do you have that, like in your wrist, what is that? A little bit? Is it a charm, or does it have any meaning? Does it mean anything? Or just it's just for decoration, per se?
Important person.
Give it to you? So it's a charm. So if I come and I cut it, throw it in the trash, would you feel bad? Or like, I don't care?
Yeah.
You feel bad. So there's a connection, there's an attachment to a charm. That's the idea. What about your necklace? No significance, no big deal. So I can throw that in nothing. But if I cut that, the ribbon, then you get that. Okay. How about you? Do you have a charm?
Not really, not really. But I think in her case, those accessories are like phone charms instead of good luck charms. Phone, because there are phone memories for her.
Yeah, I guess charms can have different. It's a fond. Fond because to be fond of something means that you like it. I'm fond of classical music. I like classical music.
Reminds you of
Fond.
good things that you
It's
like,
another
that you enjoy.
But it can be to make you feel good. Caesar, do you have a charm? Something that you wear, you have?
My family.
Your family is your charm. Don't go with that. That's beautiful. He's wearing his charm, right? He's right here. Right there. That's his lucky charm. Jenny, do you have a charm? A necklace, a ring, a thing, a something, a coin?
I am thinking to buy a quartz.
Quartz.
A pink quartz.
You're thinking about buying, so you don't have it.
No, I don't.
Have you ever had any charm before, or never had
No,
charm?
yes, before yes, one of the first of the left, yeah. One of them very easy.
Yeah. So, Jaime, do you have a charm?
I might have a few, huh?
Okay. What is your most important charm? Tell us about one.
Wallet is this Señor de los Milagros little
Stamp.
stamp, yeah.
Okay. You know what he just said? He said, "Oh, I have it in my wallet," and he doesn't have his wallet. Wallet is this. This is your wallet. Put money, ID, credit cards.
Lucky charms.
I cannot leave my house without my wallet. I don't, like, for me it's irrational to leave the house without a wallet. I would feel,
Naked.
Empty.
I would say incomplete. We have a child here.
Okay.
I would say incomplete. Naked means no clothes. Which is, okay. But it will feel weird to me to leave the house without a wallet
No.
and my rings and my keys. I mean, it's just that,
Igual. Igual.
yeah?
Igual. Igual for you.
Yes, yeah, the same.
The same.
Yeah.
The same.
With that,
Yeah.
no way I can leave the house without, I mean, I would feel like, oh yeah, gotta get my wallet. You know, go home and get my wallet and put my wallet on. Yeah, it's weird. Now, another thing is your cell phone. To leave your house without your cell phone, a lot of people like,
Heart attack.
can you leave your house without your cell phone? No. No, your cell phone. Can you just leave the house and leave it? You don't care? No, you don't care? Okay, wait 5 more years. Then you get, you know, boys calling and then, you know. Once you start dating, you might go crazy. I need my phone. Can you leave the house without your cell phone? So, is a cell phone a charm? No.
Nah, but
No, but it's just something more necessary. You know, like to me, this is a charm. I can't leave the house without my ring, but so with my cell phone. But the cell phone is not a charm. So it's, you know, the difference between a necessity and a belief. You know, I believe I need this. I mean, technically, I mean, I'm fine. I should be fine, but I'm not. You know, it's just something that I believe. So, we're gonna go around the room and just get a yes or no and sit here. Are you or someone you know a superstitious person? Jenny. You? Are you a superstitious person?
No, maybe before this.
Before. So now,
No,
nothing bothers
Not
you.
anymore.
no, because.
So can you walk under a ladder and no big deal? Or you like,
No, I think at the first, so. If,
So you don't?
If I, no.
so you don't walk under the ladder?
If I can avoid it,
Yeah.
I will.
You don't do it?
I will, but.
But why do you avoid
If
it?
it's necessary,
Because
I
of,
will pass.
you think it's bad luck? Why avoid it?
I don't know if luck or is maybe for the, I suppose that maybe the.
Ladder? You fall?
For.
So it's a danger thing, not a
Yeah,
luck thing.
yeah.
Okay. Caesar, are you a superstitious person?
No.
Not at all? Don't care. Interesting. How about you?
I would consider this superstitious.
Yeah.
My mom used to be a lot.
Yeah, your mom?
For instance, New Year's Eve, wearing yellow underwear.
We just talked about it. What date is New Year's Eve? New Year's Eve. What is the date? Remember in class? December. Yeah, good job. So what do they do? Oh, they have different rituals, right?
Many. And also, never walked under a ladder. I'm talking about my mom.
Never.
Or in front of a black cat.
I like.
Okay, we have the black cat, right?
Black cats too.
In England, the black cat is considered good luck. It's like it's good luck. Oh, a black cat, you know. But in other cultures, the black cat's like kind of a negative thing. So, are you a superstitious person?
No, I really get excited.
Interesting.
So you leave nothing to chance. You prove it or you can't prove it. It doesn't exist.
You're totally rational.
Yeah.
So you're a rational person.
Everybody says that they're not superstitious,
But
again, if they have to choose a number for the thing or something, they will never choose 13. Nobody chooses 13.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Are you a superstitious person? A little bit, so,
Not much.
or nothing, or a little bit. Never. A little bit. Oh, the mirror. The walking under the ladder.
No, it's the phone.
You don't care. Okay. The fountain. Yeah. Making the wish. Oh, okay. All right. Good. Okay. Are you superstitious?
No.
No, you're not.
No.
Okay.
Those are the most superstitious.
Are you superstitious?
Well, at first we were talking, and I said that I wasn't a superstitious person, but then I started to see the examples, and oh my god, I have to do it. So, maybe just a little bit.
A little, because you can believe on things to bring you good luck rather than believe in things that bring you bad luck. Like, I don't believe in walking under the ladder is bad luck, but I believe in tossing the coin for good luck. So, superstitious person, a superstitious person is got to be, that you believe in negative stuff or in positive stuff. Because the eyelash is a positive to make a wish. The coin, throwing the coin in the fountain, is a positive. It's kind of fun making a wish. The mirror, 7 years bad luck. The ladder, or walking under the ladder, that could be bad. All right. Are there any Peruvian superstitions? That you know? Because a lot of cultures, different cultures, they have different superstitions. Are there any Peruvian superstitions that you know of?
Something you haven't explained, the 4-leaf clover. You had a picture, yeah, but that's a lucky charm, no?
This is the clover. It's got 4 leaves. It's an Irish thing because they have a lot of culture in Ireland. But let's go back to the Peruvian. Any Peruvian?
Superstition?
Are there any? Jenny?
Yes,
What do you think?
I've heard
about that.
Cajun.
Yes, very superstitious. The Peruvian, yes.
No. Peruvian superstitions. A superstition that it's from Peru.
False.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me one, and then you're gonna give me the other.
Before many years ago, Casa Matusita.
Casa Matusita, what is that?
And the how do you say, Presbítero Maestro?
The cemetery.
The cemetery.
Cemetery.
Yeah, the.
No, but tell me about the first one. What's
El Casa
Haunted
Matusita,
house.
no?
Haunted
A house
Uh-huh.
about Matusita.
what is
in
what or who
Zamora.
is Matusita?
It was a gallery, commercial
Gallery.
store.
Yeah,
En Arequipa, en Wilson.
Arequipa, no?
Wilson, Arequipa, Tacna.
and
And
Which one
the
are you
people
listening?
said that
It was haunted.
it was
Haunted.
haunted.
it was haunted
Yeah.
by a ghost.
Yes.
Many.
Ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I suppose that yes, like.
I'm looking for a yes or a no. Do you
No.
believe in ghosts? Black and white.
Ghosts.
They're white.
Ooh, yeah, ghosts. Spirits.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Spirits. See, yes, I suppose. Yeah.
So you believe in the spirits, but you don't believe in ghosts.
No, spirits. Ghosts. I don't know. I don't know spirits.
I don't know ghosts either. How do they? Hello, Mr.
I
Ghost.
think that maybe the people. I think that maybe the people that they die.
They die? Suddenly?
Suddenly.
Oh,
no?
their
have
spirit, their
confusion.
soul?
Yeah, they are maybe.
Oh, okay.
In a limbo.
Do
in a limbo.
Do you guys believe in spirits and ghosts? Like a haunted house and ghosts? Do you believe in that? In spirits? Uh-huh. Do you believe in that? Or is that nah? So, a little bit. Do you believe in spirits and ghosts? Yeah? So, when you go to the cemetery, do you feel like, what's it? You feel scared? Yeah? I think the cemetery is the safest place. Everybody's dead. You know, there's an expression, be afraid of the living, not of the dead. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, so that's kind of interesting. But okay, another Peruvian.
I don't know.
Is Peruvian around?
Yeah, but my mom always told me don't put your purse on the floor because your money is going to run away from you or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the salt? When you drop salt?
If you drop salt, you're supposed to grab the salt and throw it over your left shoulder. So you're at a restaurant, right? And the salt shake, it drops and you spill salt.
Yeah.
You grab the salt and you throw it over your left shoulder. For example, you know what? This year, or like, true story, I haven't ever broken a bone in my body.
Okay.
Never.
Oh.
Okay?
I know, when they pass.
Okay.
When you say something bad, you
No, something positive.
something
I've
positive.
never broken a bone in my body. Knock on wood, you know, that it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
When you call something very positive,
Like an antidote. Like an antidote to avoid bad luck.
I take good. Como decía, ¿no?
right, knock on wood.
Ah.
You know, it's like, okay, knock on wood.
3 times.
Okay.
3 times knocking on.
3 times. Dun. So if you say something like, yeah, I've never been fired from a job. You know, knock on wood. Just because I said nothing negative has happened to me.
Just to be cautious.
So to continue that good fortune, you like it would be like insurance. You know,
So-
to knock on wood. Okay, so Peruvian superstitions.
I think
And-
there are many Peruvian superstitions.
There's gotta be, right? Maybe in the highlands, in the mountains, right? And then, you know, crazy superstitions that you know of. You were just told us about the Marquita house.
I know the one that when you're in a table having lunch or dinner, pass me the knife. Instead of passing it to his hand or to her hand, you put it on the table so he grabs it from the
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to give a knife to somebody. Like if you want a knife, this is the knife. Oh, okay. And then you grab it. You don't take it from my hand. Yeah. A knife. A
Done.
knife to cut.
I think it's nonsensical.
So if you want a knife, I'll put it here.
I do it every single morning.
Yes.
How do you say,
Every breakfast.
tiene la cama junta la pareja y se pelean?
Make the bed. To make the bed together. If you make the bed together, you're gonna fight. No, I never heard of that. Okay. So if you marry people or in a relationship, don't make a bed with your significant other. All right, guys. So anyway, so what we went over, throwing a coin into a fountain. There's a little bit, vocabulary. Turkey wishbone, falling eyelash, broken mirror, numbers, lucky 7, 23. Seriously, try to watch that movie. Everything is related to the number 23. It's really good. Jim Carrey movie. Opening an umbrella indoors, indoors, outdoors, okay? The umbrella, this is the umbrella, okay? Walking under, remember under, right? The ladder, so a little more vocabulary. And she's walking. Anything that is happening in the moment. Or if they're asking you, what are you doing? The answer is always with ing. What are you doing? So what are you doing right now? What are you doing? I'm listening. No. I listen. No. I'm listening. Okay? If the question comes with ing, always you're going to answer with ing. What are you doing? I'm listening, I'm cooking, I'm watching, I'm walking. Okay? And yeah, I love that image with the black cat right there.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's go. So, irrational. So, every single one of us, in some way, is a little bit irrational. Because we have beliefs. Like the person on the floor, is that... But, people say, you know what? Just in case, okay, it's just pick it up. So you never. Alright? So, thank you for coming today.
Oh.
And we got some sandwiches, we got some soda, and thank you for your participation.